Hi there, you're watching Hollywood Healthcare. Don't forget to like and subscribe before watching. Today we are diving into the intriguing world of celebrities who opened up and told the world about their HIV. So for those who don't know what HIV is, it's human immunodeficiency virus. Over time they cause acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, known as AIDS. A condition in which progressive failure of the immune system allows life-threatening opportunistic infections and cancers to thrive. Without treatment, average survival time after infection with HIV is estimated to be 9 to 11 years, depending on the HIV subtype. So, as you can imagine, that's a really dangerous disease, and unfortunately many people are too scared to talk about it. So the first in our list is Charlie Sheen. Now, this guy is no ordinary Hollywood star. He's got a reputation for his wild off-screen adventures that are just as captivating as his on-screen comedic talent. Back in November 2015, Charlie Sheen shocked the world by revealing that he was living with HIV. The revelation came just 4 years after he bade farewell to his sitcom 2.5 Men, where he was replaced by none other than Ashton Kutcher. Charlie is that kind of guy who was known as the ultimate Hollywood bad boy. He didn't shy away from discussing his experiences with drugs, his active love life, and even his encounters with sex workers. Talk about living life on the edge. However, Charlie's HIV status wasn't something he willingly shared with the world. The National Enquirer was on the verge of exposing his secret, forcing him to come forward and confront the stigma surrounding HIV. It's a sad reminder that even today people living with HIV face discrimination and judgment. But here's where things get interesting. Charlie's disclosure had an unexpected impact on HIV awareness. In fact, one study suggested that his announcement was more effective than any campaign by a city health department. Talk about making a difference. Within just 24 hours of Charlie's revelation, Google witnessed a staggering increase in HIV-related searches. We're talking about 2.75 million more searches than any other day. People were hungry for information, seeking answers about condoms, HIV testing, and HIV symptoms. It was a wake-up call for everyone. And the search's frenzy didn't stop there. For the next 72 hours, people continued to seek knowledge and educate themselves about HIV. Charlie's bravery sparked a flame of curiosity that burned bright in the hearts of many. And becoming in at a number 2 on our list is none other than the legendary Magic Johnson. Back in 1991, Magic Johnson shocked the world by revealing that he was living with HIV. Now, let me set the scene for you. This was a time when HIV was still widely misunderstood, and the image of a person with HIV was often associated with sickness and despair. But Magic Johnson shattered those stereotypes with his strength and resilience. As one of basketball's greatest players, Magic Johnson was a symbol of power and athleticism, and when he became forward with his diagnosis, it was a game changer for HIV awareness. He showed the world that HIV doesn't discriminate based on fame or fortune, but that it's how you handle it that truly matters. And coming in at number 3 on our list is incredibly talented Mykki Blanco. In June 2015, Mykki Blanco, the genderqueer rapper, bravely took to their Facebook page to reveal that they had been living with HIV since 2011. Talk about a courageous move. They made it clear that they were done with hiding in the shadows and embracing the power of authenticity. Bianca's initial post sent shockwaves through the industry as they fearlessly declared, "Fuck stigma and hiding in the dark." They made it crystal clear that they were no longer going to live a lie. And let me tell you, that kind of honesty is truly inspiring. And coming in at number 4 on our list is the fierce and fabulous Trinity K. Bonet from RuPaul's Drag Race. During her time on the 6th season of RuPaul's Drag Race, Trinity faced her fair share of challenges, including battling self-doubt, but she didn't let that hold her back in a brave and empowering moment. Trinity came out as living with HIV to her fellow contestants, showing the world that she is a force to be reckoned with. Trinity was diagnosed with HIV in 2012, 2 years before her iconic appearance on Drag Race, but that didn't stop her from slaying the competition with her fierce lip-sync skills. Who could forget her legendary performances to Chaka Khan's I'm Every Woman and Paula Abdul's Biology? Trinity proved that she's a queen both on and off the stage. She said, "I wanted to help someone else going through the same thing, and I wanted my fans to understand that their idols aren't superheroes. You can go through what I'm going through and not be scared." Talk about a true role model. Danny Pintora, who comes in at number 5 on our list. You may remember Danny Pintora as the adorable child star from the hit sitcom Who's the Boss in the 90s and 80s. But behind the scenes, Danny was battling a personal struggle that would change his life forever. In September 2015, at the age of 39, Danny made the brave decision to publicly disclose that he had been living with HIV for the past 12 years. It was a moment of vulnerability and courage that shook the world and shed light on the importance of HIV awareness. Danny's disclosure came during an appearance on The View, where he faced stigmatizing and uncomfortable questions from his hosts, but he handled it with grace and poise, refusing to let the ignorance overshadow his message. So let's take a moment to celebrate Danny Pintora for his bravery and advocacy. He's using his platform to create change and raise awareness, challenging the stigma surrounding HIV. Danny, we salute you. That's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also click left or right if you wanna know who is secretly bald from Hollywood, or who was blind but overcome his obstacles. Goodbye.